Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to say something that I felt was paining me in my heart. And whenever I see people trimming down trees, like people need to survive, right? People need to survive. But like they are trimming down, not even trimming. Like trimming the trees down. It's not trimming, cutting down the trees. Deforestation. Deforestation. Oh man. But people need to survive. People have to survive. Human beings have to survive. So I was seeing people doing deforestation. They are going to use the trees, like using the trees to do what? They burn the trees, and those trees become charcoal. Even the food I ate, they use charcoal to cook that food. And I've grown from the charcoal food. So the trees help us. We need to survive on them or what? Because I was seeing, and I wasn't happy with seeing the other guys trimming down that, cutting down. I don't know why I find myself using trimming. I was on a petrol station today, and I saw. I was on a petrol station. I was saying, I was on a petrol, and I saw this car, fancy car. Fancy car, I was seeing it. And it had this fuel handle, that fuel thing they put in a car, and a car starts having fuel inside of it. These guys had put it there. Nobody was holding it. The full purpose was to fill that car with fuel. Not even looking at the meter. And most of the times me, I'm on a border. Every border, whenever it goes to a fuel station, a fuel pump, that guy, attendant, like, they pay for a certain amount of fuel and they give us fuel. But that car, that fancy car, was not doing it. Nobody was even holding it. It was just there, fueling. It was fueling. I remember I went there to that car because it was something of a, it amazed me. So it amazed me, and I had to go. I had to go there to see what was that was amazing me. Like, what was that was. I went there and there was somebody inside. I looked at the somebody, but I didn't stare. I looked. Even though you ask me their face right now, I can't tell you their face. I can't tell you their face right now, but all I know, I looked at them, and they looked at me too. So they can recognize me when they look at me. Though me, I can find difficulty in recognizing them. but I did it. I laugh because sometimes it's so funny to me how I do it. Because when I say like I'm setting my mind to do it, I find myself doing it. When I set my mind not to doing it, I find myself for not doing it. So my mind is really playing games with me. Because when I say I'm not going to do it, I don't do it. And when I say I'm going to do it, I find myself that I'm doing it. So it's all me myself that playing in the role in my life. Like, it's me myself that play that role in my life. Yeah. And I had to be. You just hear those guys. You know, like when you are filming from the nature, you get to be scared. I was filming from real life, this place where I was working from. Then I know what these people like say. I know the language, but then I have to be just walking. The only way I have to give it life is by. But then I have to just walk my way because nobody. I'm also a citizen here. I have to be walking my way till wherever that I go, and I will just be saying whatever. But when you feel me like that, just know I'm being scared. Sometimes that's how I feel when I'm scared. But I'm not scared of being afraid. I'm being scared of noticing the emotion. Like, I feel it, but not being scared. Like, no. Scared and being afraid. I might be scared, but being afraid is more. It's nothing. It's just there. But you desire it. Yeah, I feel like it's life. Give thanks to life. I know that. Yeah, it's there. It's good. Let us all be there. It's really amazing to see all this with my eyes. Then I also feel like the need of desiring. That's desiring. Because now I'm handling it over the desire. You have the will, the ability to take you to that desire. I remember I had somebody in my life who used to go to the casino and come back with money. I had somebody. But so whenever I see the casino, I see where there's a casino, I get that memory of somebody who used to go to the casino and bring money. Yo, like, it was really, why, can I dwell in the past? It's all in the past now. It was some time you had, accept that time was there, but you let the time go. Now we are into a different time, yeah? Into a different time. So the time that we are in right now is self-discovery, looking for it. Like that somebody getting money from the casino, yes, let me just step into it. Now it's on us. Let it be on us. Because yeah, it's good to get out. I love to get out. This is me. I was here real. Like my life for real. I don't know. It's very hard to tell of somebody like who is doing life like me. Who is doing life like me. I just ask myself, like, the wall, what's above the wall? Ask myself, like, what's above the wall? A wall, like, these guys are having that tall building. They want to go up to where? They want to go, oh my God, like, I mean, the time, like, they are building and building and building and building. Those guys, up to where? Like, up to where will they reach? They want to go up to which level? They are building and it's really long. So it's just a question in my heart. Just a question in my soul. But then I get to realize that sometimes I get involved in it. But then it has to be just an eye on the wall sometimes. Like an insect on the wall. Sometimes that's how it has to be like. The other car man that was fueling had a red number plate. I went there and the number plate was long and it was having 1000. Like the number plate, it was funny, but it was having a UG. And what is so funny today on that fuel station, I didn't see these guys that poor, but I saw somebody going to bring like a receipt or something. Look at this guy. Yeah? So, it was so funny and then, like, what is that? Oh, it felt like power. Yeah? It felt like strength. Felt like power, like strength. That's how it felt like. The power and the strength. That's how it felt like. That guy bringing a receipt. That guy was bringing a receipt. Yeah? Like a receipt to this car that had that fuel thing pouring in fueling without nobody holding it, without nobody being scared. Oh my God, how much does it like fuel that car until it's full? Fuel that car until it's full. That's how it was like. Those guys did it. They pumped and pumped until that car got filled. For them, they didn't fear. How much will it take to fill that car? They were just bringing where to sign. I was like, so that guy, at least for him, is okay. I think I'll pass the other side. For him, it was okay to have where to sign to fill the whole car, that UG car. The car had a number plate called UG. It was in red. And I see those fancy cars here. All those cars, they have red number plates and they have UG, those cars. So, time is so amazing. Time is so amazing and so funny. Can you tell me, like, I've walked from Kampala, now I'm to this place and it's 13 minutes. So 13 minutes is so expensive. Because I've been here with you right now. Still right with you here. Like an insect on the wall. I should treat it like an insect on the wall. Can I bring a doom? Like bringing doom. No, I will not bring doom. So every time I'm not giving you that chance of being an insect on the wall, it's like I'm bringing doom. You be an insect on the wall and you see it. Like I was also just, you ask me what is it about? Like what is it about? At least for those guys who drive. Like for example, Christopher. Christopher drives a truck. At least for him, he wakes up and he knows I'm going to drive that truck. My father drives a trailer. For him, he knows he's going to go wake up and go into the trailer. Yeah? her, by that time, she was going to the casino. That's where she every day she just got to be going to the casino every day. She got there. So my mother, she knows, like, she wakes up and she goes to the store. Where, like, everywhere body, like, they wake up and they know, like, this is what they are going to be doing. They wake up and they know this is exactly what I'm going to be doing. And they go do it. So truck, these guys are driving trailers from Uganda to Kenya. They drive from, they come back, they go to, man, like those guys, those trailer drivers, those truck drivers, man. They drive, it's like it is fun, right? You're driving a car, a trailer. But you drive it from here to Kenya, then you bring it back. Then you go and do it like that for years. For years. How old are you now? Like, they ask you that question, how old are you? Then I ask myself, like, if you ask me how old I am, and by the time, right now, I was using my sound mind telling me from what is written on me. What is written on me, the proof, right? The certificate says I am supposed to be 28 years. In October 29th. Yeah? So that's what is written on me. But then the laughing is becoming the laughing. The laughing is becoming the laughing. So what we need? We need a focus. We need the man. We need the walking away. You need what are you taking in? The man. Who is the man? The man, who is the man? Like, who is that man? Who is that man? That's what they ask. Who is that man? Who is that man? Like, that's what they ask. Who is that man? They ask a lot. But are you a man? Will you treat yourself like a man? How do you try? What are you? How do you identify yourself? How do you identify yourself? You identify yourself as a man. You identify yourself as a woman. You identify yourself as a man. Do you identify yourself as a woman? So who are you then? So who are you then? 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 Like, then, who are you? Do you find peace in your heart to forgive? To forgive. Do you find time in your life to forgive? To forgive. to forget. Do you find time in your life? Do you find time in your life? You find time in your life. You find time in your life. You forget. You find time in your life. I need to be working, going exactly where I need to be working. Going there is the chance that I want to know. The chance that I seek to know. The chance that I seek to find. The chance that I seek to get. That chance that I seek to get. The chance that I seek to get. To get. The chance that I seek to get. The chance that I seek to get. Going there. You go there. Who are you? What are you going to be telling the world when they look at you? When they look at you. When they look at you. You need to be there. You need to be there. Like you need to be there. Let them look at you. Let them see you. Let them see you. Let them hear. Let them see you. Let them see you. Let them see you. Let them see you. Like you let them see you. You let them see you. You let them. You let them. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Why are you laughing? Is it funny? Like every time you laugh, think for things that you're happy in your life. Yeah? And their definition of happiness, for them they define it with the other way that guy was filling the car fuel. Like fueling. That guy was fueling. He fueled. And they brought for him where the sign. I desire it. The way that guy had that ability to sign, and they fuel the whole car. And they fuel the whole car. I desire it. I desire it for real. And I just sign. I go with my car. That car had UG. The number plate was UG. I desire. Like, let us first desire these things. We desire them. Yeah. That's how they will know how God is great. Smile and tell God is great. Yeah, I used to see it most of the times. It's a bus. A bus was standing here all the time. I said, God is great. So, God has to attract these things, and for real, the praise has to be given unto Him. We can everything that you desire, everything is there already. You want it, you desire it, it's already there. Already there. What are you going to desire right now? What are you going to desire right now? Because everything is there. It's already there. Tell us what you want in life. It's the time you really tell us what you want in life. Everything is there already. Everything is there. You say it, you want everything, write it down and tell it to us. It's there already. You want to take us to the moon? You think people will go to the moon? Or to the sun? Or to the... You heard that? You think God? I don't know, is it God? Is it infinite? Is it me? Is it you? Who is the blame? Who is the one to blame on everything? Who is the one to ask on everything? Who is the Father? Who is the Father? Who is the Father? Who is the Father? But who is the mother? I am your father. Then is who is your mother? Like your father and your mother. Who is that? Who is that? Then it had to be like that. That's how it had to be like. With self-confidence, it's wanted. Yeah, with perfection, it's over 100. But with self-confidence, wanted. So, we can go with perfectionism, and we can go, because with self-confidence I know it, then with perfectionism I also know it. So, I know how to break the rules. So we're gonna break the rules of money. We are gonna break the rules attached to money. Because we want it. We love it. We desire it. We want it. We earn it. We need it. So we break those rules of money. Yeah. Because we need to understand it our own way. And we know exactly what we want in life. What exactly? Is that a gift to know that this is what I want in life? Can I want to know what I want in life from the day that I enter life? Oh, like some people will say your mind was not. That's all the excuses. Right? So anyway, it's all just there, man. It's all language. We are all speaking a language. So we are all made to speak a language. So that it's all confusion. Because I'm speaking a language every time I'm opening up my mouth. There is a language that is coming from my mouth. So that's all the confusion. And the language is made of vocabulary. Vocabulary can be from a place. Vocabulary can be from a service, can be from a job. And you find that they are speaking a language but it's resolved around a vocabulary. Yeah. So, it's very funny and amazing. Very funny and amazing at the same time. But then, my age, my age should be my strength now. Oh, okay, that guy was really judging them on the age. Yes, okay. Tell it to us, Ali. Why, like, who break the barriers? What's there? Kick it, like, compete with it, race with it. I don't know. I run every day. Why am I running every day? The other people are not even trying. I run, me, I go and I run. The other people are not even trying anything to go away with that. They are running. They are just there. But then they think about money, how to get it, and all that. That's I want money too. But then I wake up and I go and I run. Why am I doing all that? I ran. I've been training. I didn't know that I was training the language to say, you want to tell me what I'm doing, you want to put a vocabulary on what I'm doing. No. I run. I've done it and I've been doing it. Like, what at least? What? So that greediness in me, like, I'm greedy? You mean I'm greedy? That's a really strong thing to say. Use the I very well. Use that I very well. I'm Eugene. Like, I is very, pronounce that I and you say the I because I want to hear that I am, like, yeah, it's on yourself. Like, you hearing it on yourself. Are you hearing it when you say the I? Yeah, like, the kids are left with their children. No? Does it make any sense? Like, the world has to communicate at least something to me. That's what I've been asking, like, the answer. Me asking that answer. Asking myself an answer. Like me myself asking answers from me myself. Like, what's this? Like, what's this? Like, what's really this? What's this? God, you know what is happening, but you tell me what's this? You know what's happening, but you can tell me I am alive. I want a reference to my life, to tap into my life. I've been trying in my life, thus I did it. I've done it, that. How do you want me to change? No, I'm going to rebel, like a rebellion. Rebel against all those. Now it's about rebellion, taking over from you. A rebellion. A rebellion with life. Yeah. Rebel. Rebel. Oh, rebel. Rebel is very different from rebel. Rebel, like, is calculate the money again. You calculate the money again. Calculate it. Calculate the money again. Calculate that money again. I love to receive support. Thank you, Christopher. I was recording this video. Thank you, Christopher Banham. Thank you for the support, man. I was filming this video and Chris was sending me support, and I used to just see it, man. And used to come and I see it. It's very. But then we need growth. asking yourself for growth, asking yourself to, yes, to outgrow, to grow, to wing, to like, to bring it up, to bring it up upon yourself, bring it up, let up your life, like let up your life, yay, thank you for your life, thank you for your life. Thank you for your life, for real. I thank you for your life. Thank you. Thank you for your life. 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 Thank you for your life. Thank you for your life. Thank you for your life. Your life. Thank you for 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 your life. Okay, I have to be saying that I love you. Be saying that I love you. Taking. Be saying I love you. Take good care after yourself. Take good care after yourself. Take good care after yourself.